So we're back here in Vanessa's Vinaigrette kitchen. I came, I saw it cooked, right?
Yeah, I came, I saw it cooked.
That's right.
And I never stopped.
And I never stopped. So what can you teach us today, Vanessa?
Well, today I'd like to show you a few things. We got these wonderful raspberries from a neighbor.
Okay.
And they are absolutely gorgeous. I froze them right away because raspberries go.
Yeah.
So the first thing what I ultimately want to show you today is how to make a very good house dressing.
Okay.
And I have some bottled here already that I've made just now.
Okay.
But in order to make the house dressing, I like to use raspberry vinegar.
Okay.
And this is raspberry vinegar.
All right.
And how I make that, I want to give you a few hints. I take the raspberries, take a whole bunch, throw them in a big pot with a little bit of white wine or just water, cook them up for jelly.
Yeah.
Then you take a jelly bag or this here, like this.
So is that jelly?
And you put the raspberries in here.
Yeah.
And you get this here. With this here I'm going to make jelly.
Okay.
This here, I take and put it in white wine vinegar. About a couple of liters of white wine vinegar. And I can't show you that right now because I did it already.
Yeah.
In a big jar.
And that's it right there?
Actually, I used a bigger jar. I used this one. This one was almost full.
Yeah, okay.
2 liters of white wine vinegar approximately. Put all this in.
Yeah.
Leave it for a couple of days.
Yeah, okay.
Strain it out again, like this.
Yeah.
And then you get wonderful raspberry vinegar.
Okay.
Okay. And this here I use for making my house dressing.
Okay.
Now the house dressing we used in our restaurant.
Yes.
It was a fantastic restaurant, a real hit.
Yeah.
And the recipe is also in my Victorian Gifts cookbook. If you like it, you can get a PDF of it.
Okay.
But what we have here, we have fresh thyme. Well, dried thyme, you can also use fresh. You need about a tablespoon.
Okay.
You need about a tablespoon of salt.
Okay.
1.5 tablespoons of freshly ground pepper.
Okay.
You need about 4 to 5, 6 garlic cloves.
Right.
You need about a tablespoon of this.
What is that?
This here is Dijon mustard.
Okay.
A tablespoon of that.
Yeah.
You need a shot of this, a couple of tablespoons of Worcester sauce.
Okay.
And then you need 1.5 cups of oil.
Okay. Any particular kind?
Olive oil, or you can also use canola oil, whatever you want.
Okay.
And then you need about a cup of this.
Okay.
And you need a cup of sugar water, which is equal amounts of water boiled up with sugar. You see, this is a little heavy, you know.
Right, yeah.
Just equal until it dissolves.
Okay.
And you use a half of this.
Yeah.
And half a cup of lemon juice.
Okay.
And I do use for this lemon juice, which I actually never use for cooking.
Yeah.
But your dressing will keep much longer.
Okay.
So you take all these ingredients and you throw them in your
blender.
Yeah. And you blend it up until the garlic is totally fine.
Yeah.
And actually what I do is I take my pepper and my thyme and put it into a coffee grinder first, so it's really fine. And then I place it into the blender. You can also crush the garlic ahead of time. Blend it all up, and then fill it into little bottles.
Okay.
And every time you use it, of course, you have to shake it up.
What did you seal the bottle with? Your
it's
electrician's tape?
I keep bottles, and then I use electrician's tape. Yeah.
Okay.
See, there are all kinds of bottles I use.
Yeah.
If I was selling it, I would have uniform bottles. I would buy some. But I'm not. I just keep a couple in the gift store here and so on. That's what I do.
We use it all the time. I know it's my favorite.
Yeah. So,
wonderful.
So a wonderful green salad with the dressing. Put a little bit of Asiago cheese on top. A few croutons. You have a wonderful salad, and goes with anything.
Isn't that your brother-in-law's recipe?
Yeah.
The chef.
The
chef from Hawaii.
From our restaurant.
Yeah.
And so.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.